Hi, I'm Chris Booth Saeed, Los Angeles criminal lawyer, and welcome to CBS Law, where we deliver results, not promises. Though we're a general criminal defense firm, a large number of our cases involve weapons. In these cases, the first thing I need to know when I speak with clients is, what kind of weapon are we talking about? Is it stolen? Was it registered? What is the context in which the police interacted with you when you were possessing it? Was it in your car? Was it loaded? Was it in the trunk? Did it have a sheath on it? Did it have a suppressor on it? Whole kinds of things. The reason why that's so important is the totality of the circumstances. In other words, context matters in regards to why you were possessing it and what evidence could point to your intent when possessing it. Did it involve other people? If so, I'm going to want their names and their contact information so I can have my investigator go and interview witnesses to determine their version as to how you possessed the weapon, why you possessed it, and what was going on. The other really important thing I'm going to want is all of the prosecution's evidence, not just the initial police report. I'm going to want to see the body-worn camera video, any dash camera footage, videos of any statements you made to the police, so I can make a determination. One, are there any evidentiary weaknesses with the prosecution's case? Because remember, in any criminal case, you don't have to prove your innocence. It's up to the prosecution to prove your guilt with proof beyond a reasonable doubt. Second, I'm going to want to see what, if any, constitutional issues there are with the police's conduct here. Did they have the right to stop you? Did they have the right to search you? If not, that could present real problems for the prosecution's case, where maybe we can get all of the evidence suppressed, or in other words, thrown out, and the case is dismissed if the evidence was something called fruit of a poisonous tree. In other words, did the police do unlawful things to collect this evidence? If so, that evidence is no longer admissible in the criminal case against you. Second, I'm going to want to know, did you possess this gun or knife or what have you for self-defense? Were you on your way to a gun range? Were you on your way home? There are certain legal technicalities that make it legal to possess a gun. Like I said earlier, is it registered to you? Is the knife registered to you? Have you taken any courses or have any certificates? This is all going to help the prosecution see who you are and why you possess this particular weapon, and also help us argue that you didn't commit any crime. Really important in these cases, when I first meet with my clients, I let them know my job is to help you. It's to protect you. And what's really important is that you understand I have certain ethical duties to you. First is the duty of confidentiality. You need to be confident that everything you share with me, I'm never going to tell anyone else. Certainly not the police and not the prosecutor. Second, I owe you the duty of loyalty. That means my job is to protect your legal interests, which with a weapons crime case means trying to keep a case from being filed against you, and if one does get filed against you, trying to keep you from being convicted of any crimes. And then third is the duty of zealous advocacy. What that basically means is no matter what you tell me, no matter what evidence there is, I'm going to do everything in my power to protect your legal interests. So, some things you should know and avoid if you find yourself or a loved one being investigated for or arrested for a weapons crime. One, don't make any statements regarding what happened. Don't speak to your family, don't speak to friends, don't post on social media, because anything you say can and will be used against you. Second, don't delay in calling CBS Law. I can assure you the prosecution is working on their case right now, and we need to get started working on yours. So don't delay. Call CBS Law now at 213-800-8005, and together we'll get your life back.